Now, when it comes to pricing your services, I would say minimal. You want to charge at least $1,000 to build a sales funnel. Now, when it comes to building sales funnels, you can do this within 8 to 10 hours if you do it the right way, right? So if you think about being a complete beginner and you being able to do a service for $1,000 and it only takes you 8 to 10 hours to complete it, you're basically getting paid over $100 per hour to do a service. If I had to start completely from scratch and start a business to go from $0 to $10,000 per month, this is going to be the exact type of business that I will launch. And not only am I going to break down what exactly this business is, but I'm going to give you the step-by-step process to be able to launch and scale this business within 60 days. All right, so let's get it. What's up, family? Welcome to the Grind Season Show, where we break down the strategies, the tactics, the resources for you to be able to build a six-figure business this year. And today I'm going to break down something that's really special to me, because this is the exact business that I use to be able to grow my revenue and be able to scale. And the beautiful thing is, when I was running this business, what I was able to do was I was able to do this on the side of my consulting business. And while I was running this business actually paid for all of my bills. So when I was grinding, when I was building my business up, I would always keep this side business in my back pocket, because one, it was a really easy way to make money, and two, it was in high demand. So anytime I wanted to acquire a client and provide this type of service to them, it was always super easy, because this is a business that provides so much value for business owners that it's going to be around forever. And this is why this would be the business that I would start to go from $0 to $10,000 per month, because the demand is just way too high for it. Now, what is this business? This business that we are referring to is going to be about building sales funnels. All right, so sales funnels is something that literally runs the digital space. It is the foundation of being able to build businesses online, is by having sales funnels. The explanation of sales funnels is pretty simple. And if you haven't watched our last video, we actually had a full video about exactly what is a sales funnel. And we consider this the fourth secret in our 4 secrets to be able to build a six-figure business online. So if you want to watch that full series, that is available. That gives you the full blueprint. But today, what I'm going to talk about is how you actually build a $10,000 per month business in the next 60 to 90 days from focusing just on building sales funnels for other businesses. So when we say sales funnels, think of it like a website, right? When you go to a business, they typically have a website, and usually on that website, there's a ton of different options for you to do things, right? There's going to be the About Us section. There's going to be the services, it's going to be the home pages, all these different pages. But when we talk about a sales funnel, we're actually talking about a very simple landing page that is literally built to convert people. Now, the issue with websites is that they don't really convert people, because you give people too many options when they visit a website. They end up not really taking the action that you want them to take. So this is why you see a lot of businesses have these really simple websites where you can literally only do one thing. And the whole reason that you can only do one thing when you visit that website, it is because that is a sales funnel. It is built to convert people, not to pretty much educate them about the different services you have. You're literally trying to get them to do one simple call to action, which is why the conversion rate is a lot higher on a sales funnel versus a website. Now, a sales funnel is more than just that simple landing page, right? When you think of a sales funnel, you are taking a client through a journey. So there's going to be multiple landing pages when they go through it. So they might go to one page that we like to call an opt-in page. So they go in, they put their information in. Then they might go to another page that might offer them a free consultation or a product or something like that. Then in addition to that, the sales funnel process is also amazing, because you collect people's contact information, and now you can send emails and text messages to those individuals as well. One of the biggest reasons that most businesses fail is because they cannot acquire customers. Now, most of the time when you look at it, a lot of these businesses that do fail, they do not have sales funnels. The crazy thing is, a lot of businesses don't even know what a sales funnel is. So when you are able to come to a business with this skill set and you show them how you can help them acquire customers, you are building a valuable offer for that business, and they are more than willing to pay you high dollars to help them build really simple landing pages. When you think about it, I've heard of business owners paying people $10,000, $15,000 for a website, all for it not to be able to make them no money. Where you can come in and build this really simple landing page, not only does it generate leads for their business, but it also generates clients and actually makes them money, which is why this is a beautiful business to start, because you are helping people make money. And when you help people make money, they have no problem paying you money to help them do that. Now, how did I start off with learning about sales funnels? This is how it all started. When I started my consulting business, I was helping other business owners implement systems into their business to be able to free up their time and help them grow. I basically took the same thing that I was doing at my corporate job and just started doing it for small businesses, for business owners to actually use sales funnels in their systems. We want to be able to automate processes for business owners, and by having a sales funnel, you are actually automating the process for them to actually market their business and acquire customers. So when I realized that this was a high demand, in addition to my consulting business, I also started to offer to build these sales funnels for other businesses. I was able to learn how to build these sales funnels in less than 30 days, and I started being able to add it as a service to my consulting offer, and I was easily charging at the time about $1,500, $2,000 to build really simple websites that might have took me about 8 hours to do. Obviously today I'm able to charge a lot more as I built more social proof and things like that. But during that time, I was able to make an additional $10,000 a month just from helping clients be able to build simple sales funnel. And the great thing about this is I got to a point where I actually hired a team member, a virtual assistant, and they actually took care of most of the things when it came to being able to build sales funnels. And when I was running this business, I literally started to build enough income just to rely on building sales funnels to pay all of my bills and most of my business expenses. So that means everything else that I made, I was able to use it to reinvest in my business, or I was able to use it, to travel and do other things that I wanted to do in life, right? Building sales funnels for other businesses built a solid foundation for me. And even today, I still help other businesses build sales funnels. And I got to a point in my journey where I can charge really high ticket to build sales funnels because I have the social proof, which is something that you're going to be able to do later down the road. Now, let's talk about how to get started with learning how to actually build these sales funnels. Sales funnels are typically built in really simple softwares. There's softwares out there already that focuses specifically on sales funnels. Now, lucky for you, we actually have our own software that you are going to be able to get access to and get a free trial to that actually has the capability to build sales funnels as well as handle the email and text automations for a business, in addition to a ton of other features, right? So we're actually able to provide sales funnel services to people from using our own software. And what you can do is you can actually come get access to our software and be able to build sales funnels right there. And we also provide all of the trainings and things like that. So thinking about some other softwares that you might think of when it comes to building sales funnels, one of the most popular is going to be ClickFunnels, made by Russell Brunson, right? So ClickFunnels is a software that focuses on building specifically just sales funnels for businesses. And then a lot of other software companies that provide marketing solutions, they do provide the ability to create sales funnels for businesses because it is really an important piece to being able to scale your marketing and sales for a business. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to understand what software do you want to use to be able to build these sales funnels. Now, fortunately, whatever software that you get, they typically provide a ton of training that shows you how to actually build the sales funnels, typically to the point where you can follow a step-by-step process. So for our software, System Excel, we actually do provide the step-by-step directions to be able to build sales funnels, in addition to providing you a copy and paste system to use templates to start those sales funnels process. So if you want to get access to that, I am going to put a link in the description for you to sign up for a completely free trial. You get a free onboarding call, so that way you can really get the support to be able to build these sales funnels. But either way, you have to identify a software to build these sales funnels. And typically identifying a software is going to actually solve about 60% of the process for you to build the sales funnels, because they typically provide enough resources to show you how to build a sales funnel from scratch. In addition to that, of course, there's a ton of YouTube videos that breaks down exactly how to build sales funnels and things like that as well. So there's a ton of resources to show you how to build a sales funnel. If you just do a little bit of research, you will be able to find a step-by-step tutorial, or again, you can always click the link in the description and you can always get my hands-on support to be able to learn how to build sales funnels as well. Now, when it comes to pricing your services, I would say minimal, you want to charge at least $1,000 to build a sales funnel. Now, when it comes to building sales funnels, you can do this within 8 to 10 hours if you do it the right way, right? So if you think about being a complete beginner and you being able to do a service for $1,000 and it only takes you 8 to 10 hours to complete it, you're basically getting paid over $100 $100 per hour to do a service, right? Not too many 9-to-5s are gonna pay you over $100 per hour. I'm not saying $1,000 is the price point that you should stick to. The reality is you're just now starting off and you're probably not that good. In fact, you more than likely won't be good at all. So you don't wanna come out charging premium prices just yet until you start to build the skill set to be really good at building sales funnels. You know, there's funnels that we built for $5,000. We built funnels for $8,000. It really depends on the project. But I would say when you first start off, understanding that it's only taking you 8 to 10 hours to build a sales funnel, why not start off charging $1,000, build some case studies, build some social proof. You slowly increase your price as you continue to build that skill set. Now, once you know how to build this sales funnel, you got to go get some clients, right? So the first step that you want to do when it comes to getting clients to offer your sales funnel service to, you want to leverage your personal network. More than likely, you know someone that owns a business, or you know someone that knows someone that owns a business. You're starting off not charging a lot, so it's really easy to acquire customers, and being really transparent with people like, hey, I'm launching a business where I build a sales funnel to be able to help you acquire more clients. Can I help you do this? I'm only going to charge you $500,000, right? In fact, when I first started off, I was actually providing services for free and just making the business pay for the software and things like that. And I provide the service for free in exchange for case studies and testimonials. Now, leverage your personal network, get that experience, and then leverage that testimonial and that case study to be able to get more clients. Now, let's say you don't have any friends or family that owns a business. You don't know anyone that knows anyone that owns a business, which I highly doubt. If you do a certain amount of outreaches, you will get a certain amount of people who are going to be interested in you helping them get clients. It's one of the biggest issues that business owners have is getting clients. So if you're offering to do it for them completely for free and they only got to pay a small amount for a software, why would they not take you up on that offer? But you could also do cold outreach to other business owners and basically be transparent. Hey, I'm trying to start a new business. I'm really good at building sales funnels. Can I come do this for you for free? So you can come in it like that. I mean, the beautiful thing is about sales funnels, you could build your own sales funnel, and that can be the social proof that you need to be able to offer it as a price point to people, right? So just from building your own sales funnel, you can show that to other people to show as proof that you know what you're doing. So you don't have to do it for free, but there's nothing wrong with starting to do it for free just to get those case studies and those testimonials. Now, you don't have to do any fancy marketing strategy or anything like that to be able to get your first few clients to scale to $10,000 per month. You can literally just do outreach and find other business owners who need help with sales funnels. Now, here is how you are going to figure out if a business needs a sales funnel or not. What you're going to do is you're going to use Instagram or Facebook, and you're going to search for a specific business that you want to help. All you got to do is go to their page and look at the links in their bio. The links in their bio should be a sales funnel. If they do not have a sales funnel in their bio, guess what? They need a sales funnel. It might blow your mind, but they actually know that they need a sales funnel as well. They just don't know where to go to do it. They don't know how to do it themselves. Whoever was probably trying to help them might have tried to charge them a really high amount. They never prioritized it, right? So that is a really simple way to be able to find people who need sales funnels, is by just going to their social media pages and seeing if they have one or not. And if they don't have one, just simply offer to make one for them. That is going to be the easiest way to acquire clients to be able to scale. Now, let's say you start getting a few clients, you get a few people to pay you $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 to build the sales funnels, right? The goal is to be able to scale to $10,000 per month as quick as possible, right? And you don't want to do that by chasing down and having to get 6 to 8 new clients every single month. That is not the way that you do it. The secret hack to be able to scale to $10,000 per month really quickly is by basically leveraging the relationships that you are building from building those sales funnels. So when you build a sales funnel for a business, they more than likely will need help with other things, and they already trust you because you already provided them that first service. So what I did when I would basically offer my consulting services is that I offered to build sales funnels for them. And then once I offered to build the sales funnel for them, they needed emails, they needed maintenance of the sales funnels, they needed help in other areas of their business that will help that sales funnel be really successful and produce better results. So guess what? You don't go out and chase a bunch of new clients to get to your first $10,000 per month. What you're going to do is offer more value to the people that you are currently working with. And when you are able to build retainer models, meaning that they pay you every single month the same amount to provide a specific service, you're able to actually accumulate your revenue. So now you're able to get to that $10,000 month per mark really easily without chasing down new clients every single month. Just to give you some more examples, I would do sales funnels for people, and then I will offer them to do ads, or I will offer to do emails. And I didn't even know how to do any of these things. What I would do is I would go find contractors that specialize in Facebook ads or who specialized in emails, and I would basically middleman it, right? So I would find someone who could run ads for $1,000, and I would charge the client about $1,500, $2,000 a month to be able to do that. So then I was able to add an additional $500,000 per month in profit from providing a service that I wasn't even doing the work for. So those are the type of strategies that you want to use to be able to scale to $10,000 as quick as possible by building sales funnels for businesses. Now the final piece. Now obviously we don't want to build a $10,000 per month business that is draining our time. We are not in this business to create another job for ourselves, all right? We want to be the CEO. We want to step into a place where we're the actual owner of the business, where we work on the business and not work inside of the business. And this is what we actually specialize in here at Systems Acceleration, which is actually implementing systems for business owners to be able to free up their time and build the business that they desire. Now I want to give you the really easy hack that I use to be able to scale my ability to build sales funnels for other businesses without actually doing the work. What we did was we leveraged virtual assistants who were from the Philippines. So I would find someone that I can pay $3 to $5 per hour to who was from another country. They were actually skilled enough to be able to build sales funnels for my clients. So what I did was I actually hired in-house funnel builders who specialized in building funnels. And what I was able to do was I was able to secure contracts to build sales funnels for businesses, but I was able to have the virtual assistant do 90% of the work. And all I had to do was check over the work, make sure that it was clean, make sure that the copy was good, because obviously English isn't the first language, so I would have to write some of the copy for the funnels and things like that. But I was able to basically charge premium prices for my sales funnels, and I still do today. And I'm able to get rid of 80% of the work because I have a team behind me that's able to do this work for me. So when you think of being able to scale to $20, $30, $50,000 per month, it's because you set up systems in your business where you can actually get results for your customer without being the one that's doing the work. When you think about how the wealthy become wealthy, they leverage other people's time. Think about your 9 to 5 right now, right? You are doing work for a business. They are charging customers. They are making money, but you are one of the people who are doing work for that business, so that way the CEO of that business or the actual owner of the business is actually owning a business that's actually running without them because they hire people like you to actually come in and do the work. You want to duplicate that process, and you could easily do that when you are first starting off by leveraging virtual assistants from the Philippines that you can outsource work to and pay $3 to $5 per hour for that work to be done. So again, if I was to start a business completely from scratch to go from $0 to $10,000 a month, I will for sure build sales funnels. It is a skill that you can learn in 2 to 4 weeks if you actually apply yourself, and it is something that is in extreme high demand from business owners who are able to actually make money from you providing them that service. And again, if you're making them money, they have no problem paying you for helping them make money, all right? So again, y'all, the next step, if you want to really be able to go in and build this type of business up, I'm going to offer a few solutions to you. Number one is we have the software for you to be able to learn and actually implement this for yourself. Number two, we actually have a free community that you can jump in now that gives you all the trainings that you need to be able to become an expert funnel builder. So if you look at the link in the description, you're going to be able to join this community completely for free. Again, I broke down a full blueprint here today, but if you actually want to implement it and take advantage of it, I do want to invite you to the free community. It is something that is growing. It won't be free for long, but since this is on YouTube and you know, everything on YouTube lives forever, I will put a special link down below that will always be free for people who are watching this video. All right, so if you are enjoying this episode, y'all, make sure that you like and subscribe, share it with a friend. We will be back next week. Let's get it, and make sure that you continue to grind.